Why do people get so angry when it comes to celebrities? Certain names get mentioned and you see these triggers go off, and it's getting worse. And people are unable now to think for themselves. People are so comfortable just relying on information that's been fed to them many years ago, and they don't go to do any digging, and they're unable to use any common sense. And it is starting to show a lot. But we're going to see a lot more of these celebrities come back into our awareness because they are good people and they've all had their role to play. But a big part of this awakening is the stories of people, to tell your own story. And if people just took the time to listen to some of these stories, then you'd understand straight away, how can they be bad people? Conspiracy theories, which was needed to break people free from this system, this matrix that we've all been tied up in. But yet, if you actually take the time to listen to people's stories, not idolize them, listen to them, and you'll find that they are inspiring, and you'll find that there is wisdom there. Matthew McConaughey, listen to him. He's in Hollywood. You're saying he's evil. Go and listen to his book, Green Lights. And it's as if he's in a cigar room with you and you're smoking a cigar with him. You're just listening to him tell these stories. He come from a rough upbringing. His dad taught him how to be a tough kid. But if you listen to every bit of wisdom that he shares, it's honest. And he says a perfect thing about a nice guy and a good guy.
Good man.
Yes.
There's a difference between a good man and a nice guy. A good man stands for certain ideals, and when those beliefs are contested, a good man is not a nice guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice guy's easy to be.
Facts.
Nice guy's easy to be. Easy to have around. But it's harder to be a good man, and I think that we need more good men out there.
They're not the same. And people get so triggered when it comes to truth. And then I go back to a lot of these conspiracies that we were told back in 2020, and I found it hard because I've looked into the stories of a lot of people. 50 Cent, his book, Hustle Hard, Hustle Smart. If you just listen to his story, you appreciate him straight away. But yet people make a judgment on all these people because they don't know them. Another person, Richard Branson. I listened to all 3 of his books. Finding Your Virginity, Losing Your Virginity, and Screw It, Let's Do It. Changed my life. And straight away I said he was my role model. I had my businesses at the time, and if you just listen to his story and everything that he's done, and then all these conspiracies come out and I'm like, oh, they're all part of it, they're all together. And then you got likes of Oprah, got me into meditation, and her book, The Path Made Clear, with all these other people telling their stories, all motivation, all positivity, all love, all God. And yet people get caught up, they're all so evil. And as soon as you listen to them, and as soon as you have hindsight, and as soon as you go further digging, you realise they're not evil. You realise that this is a movie, and you realise how stuck people are. And it's these stories that are going to be so important, and they will bring the masses in because they have the following. They are inspiring because they have made it to the top, and there's a story that goes behind it. So then it's to bring it back to self. Like, have you told your story? Does anyone know it? Because we're quite quick to judge on others when people are putting out the truth. Aggression, spite. But who are you listening to? Who are you following? A lot of faceless pages. Go look at the energy a lot of people that are putting out there that get really disgruntled every time Tom Hanks is a good guy. Look at their energy. That's not the truth, but yet you repeat that because they're in truth. The truth is you, yourself, your reaction. And this is where it's going to come to now. The next part of this awakening, a lot of people are going to have to come to terms with, we've had to be lied to. We've had to have these conspiracies. Misinformation, disinformation is necessary because we've had to go through this journey. You think you're right, on the right path, but then you have to change. And then you have to change again until you get to a point. The truth is so simple and it's obvious. So I encourage people, go listen to some of these books. Take the time yourself. I'm telling you, you will change your perspective because you put the time into it, and what they say is truth and it relates very much.